The pub, a mirror of English society. A place with many facets. Not just a place to drink a pint, but also eat lunch, play darts, meet friends. A place of community and sharing. For his book Great Pubs of England, photographer Horst A. Friedrichs went in search of the most intriguing pubs in England.
Actually, I was quite nervous when I started that book. That responsibility, wow, that was on my shoulders. The pub is the heart and the soul, the English. So it's a very part of their society, their identity. So for me, it was almost like looking into their souls.
Horst A. Friedrichs photographed 33 pubs for his book. He went during off hours to avoid the crowds for his pictures. With over 350 years of history, Ye Olde Cheshire Cheese is one of London's oldest pubs. Writers Charles Dickens and Mark Twain are said to have passed through here. Pub is short for public house, a public place where all are welcome. Each pub has its own stories, a fact that co-author Stuart Husband especially values.
They had a talking parrot here who could apparently perfectly imitate the pop of a champagne cork and the glug, glug, glug noise as the champagne was poured into a glass. And that used to be his party piece. And apparently he did it so much during Armistice Day, World War I, the day World War I ended. He did so many pops and glug, glug, glugs that he fainted dead off his perch with the exertion. So I love pubs with stories like that. And the parrot actually is just behind us, above the bar right now.
In East London, the focus is on culinary delights. Gastropubs like the Marksman have long been real competition for restaurants. In 2017, the Michelin Guide named it Pub of the Year. It's a model that's working.
This country has had a huge amount of pubs because they were the main focus of entertainment, within communities. They were genuinely a community hub, and I think that's lost. You can buy alcohol at supermarkets, you can sit at home and watch television or watch sports at home, and people are drinking less. It's very difficult for a pub that's purely wet-led, purely drinks, to make money now.
But the pub is in danger of extinction. During the corona pandemic alone, hundreds of pubs closed across the country. The Palm Tree is a time capsule where nothing much has changed since the 1970s. Only cash is accepted here, and the next bank machine is a 10-minute walk. 83-year-old landlord Alf Barrett bucks trends. And yet, his pub does keep attracting new guests.
I feel like it feels a bit like stepping back in time. I feel like you don't get pubs that have carpets like this anymore.
I'm quite hopeful for pubs because there are great people out there, great creators of landlords, landladies. If you really love it and it comes from your heart and you have a vision, you create something that people like, you can be very successful.
Hopefully, because pubs are an integral part of British society, a melting pot and a place of joy for many.